That hurt. Jesus. Ah. Took only half a day. Yes, it's true. It's Triumph Day. Kurwa. So my freaky friends, surprise, surprise! The all-new 2025 Speed Triple RS is waiting here to be broken into. We cannot go crazy or anything, we have to really break her in, and that takes time. It will take 160 kilometers or 100 miles until we can go past the 3,500 RPM mark. How do I do 160 kilometers on this one? This will be boring. Brakes are good. Brakes are perfect. So other than the brakes, Brembos, of course, it has all-in suspension, front and rear electronic, so you can really set your weight in the menu and the motorcycle will adjust. It's crazy. Right now I really cannot feel any difference because I can go 90. This bike feels super light. I actually don't know much about it. I didn't have time to study it or anything because the guys from Triumph just called me this morning and asked me what I'm doing and whether I could maybe, you know, help out. So of course I said yes. And I'll be talking about the things that I can discuss, and that's how I feel on the bike. It's a fairly comfortable bike, though I am leaning forward a little bit, and you need that with hyper naked bike like this one with 180 HP and 127 Newton meters of torque, some crazy number like that. So you need to lean forward a little bit. It makes perfect sense because you'll be battling the wind blast a lot. My legs are actually in a pretty aggressive position. Like if it wasn't for the front and you would just put something over my eyes and ask me whether this is a sports bike or a naked bike, I would, based on the foot peg position, definitely assume this is a sports bike. It's very sporty. What's very comfortable though is the handlebar. It is nice and wide, gives me a great sense of stability, and all in all the maneuverability of this bike is great. And I think we should do some twisties today. Like, we should do that. So let's go do some twisties. Of course you had to get here with your fucking truck. Now we're talking. Oh, the brakes are wonderful. Everything is wonderful. This is good. Oh shit. Man, you fucking idiot. Okay, this is why you should never go too crazy on a public road, like no matter what. Because you have people like this. What if I was a car? What if I was on a motorcycle and I wasn't even going fast? thankfully. Jesus. Haha! Okay. Time to make a stop! And and prepare some material, because this is quite a sight to behold. Okay, I'm definitely touching myself tonight. This was just 3 minutes of pure bike porn. Just looking at this thing is even better than riding it right now. And I remember back in the day, a couple of years ago, I wasn't so blown away by the Triumph designs, but then you sit on one of those things and you fall in love. It's not love at first sight. For some people it definitely is. In my case it wasn't, but as soon as I got to know it, I fell in love with it. I fell really head over heels over this thing. This is embarrassing. But it's an interesting challenge. I'll see how many kilometers I can do in one day tomorrow. Actually, that will be very interesting. I'll be at Triumph at around 10 in the morning, and I'll have approximately 6 hours to ride as much as possible. Why don't I switch road, okay, to the rider, but the rain. This would make more sense, maybe. Yeah, this makes more sense. At least the bike is not pushing me so much, and it's good that it just occurred to me after an hour and a half of riding. But never mind, it's better late than never. Okay, 2 hours in the saddle, maybe 1 hour and 40 minutes netto, because I made 2 minor stops, and so far so great. I mean, of course it sucks that I cannot use the full potential of this bike. On the other hand, I think half the potential of this bike would be completely sufficient, at least for a rider of my qualities, because the full potential of this bike is absolutely crazy. But other than that, it's pretty comfy. It's pretty comfy. I don't feel any major discomfort anywhere so far. The twisties helped for sure. I'm very happy I did the twisties today. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. And I'm already feeling my first discomfort after 2 hours. I think that's still a solid performance for a sports oriented bike. Lower back is fine, could be much worse. Wrists, yeah, I can feel the wrists, but the ass is the worst. Took most of the damage. My left hand is completely destroyed from all the shifting. It would have been much more pleasant with a quick shifter. So this is actually the worst possible setting on this motorcycle. You have extremely limited power. You cannot use the electronics. Oh shite. Not nice. And still, I'm having fun. Come on, okay. Oh, everything is so nice. Now it must look like a most composed and civilized Triumph Speed Triple Rider. If only they knew. Okay, I guess I need to call it a day. I'm almost at Triumph. Not sure whether my battery is gonna make it. So that's it for the first part, breaking in the beast. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it. Wishing you all the best. Please take good care of yourselves, your loved ones. Ride safe, be safe, stay safe, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Cheers, bye bye.